Hi, hello, good evening. Today we are going to learn about the file types in Navisworks. There are three type of native files in Navisworks. So we are going to learn about it. Okay, so this is Revit. I'm going to create three files. So let's create three files. Okay, let's say this is three. Save file, close. File number one. So let's just keep number one. Save file, close. Number two. So here let's just keep number two and save this file. File, close. File one. Okay, so file one has just number one, two, and three. We have three files. So we have saved it in a folder. Navisworks file type. Okay, so I'm going to delete all the backup files. Okay, so I have file number one, two, and three. I'm opening file one. Okay, so you can see here, this is file one. In my Revit, I have add-in. So before we are going to learn about the file types, let me explain you once. I can also Google and I can show you the file types in Navisworks. File types. Navisworks. Okay. File types in Navisworks. So here it is written clearly. So we have three type of file types in Navisworks. Okay, so file formats NWF, NWD, and NWC. NWF is a file set or a host file. Okay, NWF file contains an index of all models that you are using. Okay, you can read. NWD file means the document file NWD. Okay, and NWC is a cache file. Okay, NWC file is created whenever you are exporting a Revit file to a Navisworks file. In case if you're using a plugin, if you export to Navisworks, then you will get a NWC file. In case if you are opening a Revit file directly in Navisworks, it will create NWC file. If you are appending any file, then it will create NWC file. NWC is nothing but a converted file. Original Revit file is called NWC, but NWC file you cannot update and you can't save. You can just convert and you can just keep the file. Okay, NWC. In case you are updating the NWC file and if you want to save, then you can save with the NWF or NWD. NWD is the document file. You can just save and you can keep it. NWF file means it is a host file and you can link NWC file within NWF file. NWF file will not have any model information. Okay, so it will have a reference of NWC file and NWD file. If you are deleting the NWC file, then NWF file will look empty. Okay, but if you save NWF file into NWD file, then the link file will be imported inside the Navisworks and it will become one file. Okay, so that's a difference between NWC, D, and F. NWF means file set, it's a host file, and NWD is the Navisworks document updated file. NWC is just a converted file. Okay, so let me show you how this works. Okay, so here I have a Revit. I have a Revit, okay, and I want to open it in Navisworks 2025. So if I click here, you can see Navisworks file type, and I can save this file into NWC. I am exporting the Revit file into Navisworks. Then I have only one option. I can save this file as NWC. Okay, I can just save the file. Before I save, I can do some Navisworks settings. Then I can save the file, and I can save the file. Okay. Now if I go to the folder, so it will show NWC file. You can see these are Revit files, and this is our Navisworks file, Navisworks cache. So Navisworks cache will be created when you are appending a file into Navisworks. Let me show you. If I go to Navisworks and I'm creating a new Navisworks project, if I append any file, for example, if I append file 2 and if I open, this will create a NWC file. Now it is loading. Let's wait, and I will show you how this works. Okay, so this is our folder, and you can see we have file 1 and file 2 Navisworks file, and you can see file 1 has a Navisworks cache file. The same way file 2 also has a cache file, because we just try to append the Revit file in Navisworks that created a cache file. Navisworks cache file will be created if you are opening the Revit file directly into Revit application. For example, here I'm going to close this Navisworks. Let me open Navisworks app again. Okay, so when I open Navisworks app, I can open the file, or I can open Revit file. Now, this time I'm going to open a Revit file 3. I'm just going to open. When I try to open the Revit file in Navisworks, it will create a cache file, NWC file. I can show you in the folder. You can see now there is only Revit project file. So once it is opening, it will create a Navisworks cache file. Okay, so this is how Navisworks cache file can be created. If you are exporting from Revit to Navisworks format, it will create a Navisworks cache file. If you are appending any Revit file, it will create Navisworks cache file. If you are directly opening any file from Navisworks app, it will create a cache file. So this is a temporary file, they say, but if it's a temporary file, once the work is done, it should get deleted. So I would say this is an original converted file. This is original and Navisworks file. Okay, but this cannot be updated. Okay, so this cache file cannot be updated. I will show you why. Okay, I'm going to open this cache file. Okay, so let's say I'm just opening a cache file 1. So I have just opened a cache file. Now if I try to save this file, you can see I have only two formats. I can save this file as NWD or NWF. Okay, so I can't save as NWC file. NWC is a original converted file. So once you try to update, or if you just open and save, you have only two options. You can save as NWD and NWF. Okay. Now let me show you what is NWF file. Let's go to file, and I have to close this. Okay. Let me open Navisworks again. Now I'm going to show you what is NWF file. So let's delete these cache files. Okay. I have all the Revit models. Okay, I have all the Revit models. Now I'm going to Navisworks and I'm going to create a new project, and I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this file. I can't save now. I just need to append three files into Navisworks file. I'm opening. When I open, it will create cache file, right? So when I try to open the three Revit file in Navisworks, it will create NWC file all for all three. You can see here file 1 Navisworks cache file is created. So now you can see file 1, 2, 3 Navisworks cache file is created, and you can see the model here 1, 2 and 3. These three Revit file is linked here. So now they are Navisworks cache files, and I can save this file as NWF. Okay. So now I have the NWF file. If I go to the folder, you can see file set Navisworks file set. This is a Navisworks file set. This is a host file. If I open the file, you can see we have three Revit file. So this is updating the Navisworks cache file again. Now the models are linked, and you can see the models here. Now I'm going to close this again. Now I'm keeping Navisworks file set, and I'm deleting all the Navisworks cache file. Just deleted. Same like before, I'm going to just open the file set. Okay. So if I open the file set, it will look empty. Okay. Because I just deleted the Navisworks cache file. But here you can see the Navisworks file set is trying to create a new cache files from the original Revit file. Now I can show you the folder. You can see here it is again created Navisworks cache file for all three Revit files. Okay, deleting the cache file will not affect Navisworks file set. But if I delete the Revit file, okay, so it's showing can't delete. Let me just close this and try again. Okay, I'm going to close this and I'm going to try again. Now I deleted all the Revit file and cache file. Now I'm opening Navisworks file set. Now you can see this file is empty and can't resolve external references because whatever I linked here or I appended here was a external link. Now the file is empty because there is no model inside because I deleted the file from the original folder. Okay, let's close this. Now I'm going to undo this folder property. I'm going to open again. Now you can see the models because the folder has the original file. These are external references inside Navisworks file set. In case if I do save as, if I go to file, save as, and I'm save this file as NWD file. I'm saving this Navisworks project as NWD file. You can see here this is NWD and all three is linked here within NWD. Now if I close and if I go to the folder and I delete all the original file, all the Revit file and Navisworks cache file, I just deleted. I can also delete the file sets. Okay, if I open Navisworks document, you can see the difference. Okay, this is opening in Navisworks Freedom. You can see this model has all the geometry because they are linked inside the project. They are imported. They are not just linked. They are imported inside the project. So NWD file will stand alone, but NWF file is dependent on the original file. Without original file, NWF file can't show you anything. Okay, so without references, it is empty. NWC file is a cache file, and just originally converted file is NWG file. Okay, so that's all I wanted to tell you. And now I hope you understand what is a NWC file, an NWD file, and NWF file. Okay, I'm going to summarize. NWC file, Navisworks cache file, is the original converted file. So if you convert any Revit file to Navisworks file, then it will be saved as cache file. If you are appending any Revit file directly in Navisworks, it will create a Navisworks cache file. If you open Revit file inside the Navisworks application, then it will create Navisworks cache file. So this cache file cannot be updated and saved. Okay, so this is just a read-only file. We can say it's a read-only file. We can't save Navisworks cache file. And Naviswork file type is a host file. So whatever you append inside Naviswork file set, it's actually an external reference. So it's not imported inside Naviswork file set. Okay, so in case if you are deleting the original file, then the Naviswork file set will look empty. In case if you are saving the file, if you are updating the cache file, and if you are saving the file, it will be saved as Navisworks document. And this Naviswork document is nothing but the original Naviswork file, and it will have all the references as imported. Okay, so when you are deleting the original file, that will not affect in this work document file. Okay, that's all about this video. You please try yourself. You just try to export a Revit file into Naviswork, and you try to append the file and see and check what's happening in the folder. And you try with the Navisworks file set also, do some trial and error, then you will understand better. Okay, so that's all about today. I hope now you understand what is NWC, NWF, and NWT file. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Bye bye.